shooting, scoring! And what a snipe!
Oh, he smoked them like a Christmas ham, as we say.
Back cross ice, what a save by Laurel! History has repeated itself. Greater Sudbury has won back-to-back NOJHL championships.
The puck is dropping soon, and there's tons to cover. What's going on, folks? I'm Alex Bastyovanszky. Another game day is upon us, and here's what you need to know before the action kicks off today.
Working it up the ice now. Sault Ste. Marie, away they come in over the line, trying to come in. Backhand shot, scores! Great backhand shot there by Logan Stolinsky.
Hearst and the Sioux Eagles kicked off day 2 of the NOJHL Showcase. And if you haven't seen the final score yet, get ready for a shock. With Hearst up 2-1 in the second, Logan Stolinsky pounces on the loose puck out front to tie things up. Now the Sioux would take the lead, and then C.J. Zacharias puts it past the keeper to give the Eagles their first lead of the game. Just 37 seconds later, though, Dylan Garvin with the ridiculous snipe ties it up once again, but then soon afterwards,
Goaltender Connerly, big stop there. This game could have been tied. Now Marceau coming in with a chance, locked down, they score! Marceau puts it in far side.
and in Marceau giving the Eagles a lead they would never relinquish. This was crazy. The 10th place Eagles steamroll the first place Lumberjacks, 8-3 the final. 11th place French River took on Iroquois Falls. More surprises to come in this one.
Again, Mrazek will gain the red line, tries to dump it in, it takes a weird bounce and goes into the net. My, oh my.
Oh, you got to feel for Justin Sullivan on that one. But the Rapids were just getting going. Tristan Kitchen nabbing his 5th of the season to make it 2-zip. 5 minutes later, Kitchen feeds Michael Mrazek out front for his 2nd of the contest. 3-0 for the Rapids. And then late in the frame,
center ice and dump back in. Last minute of play. A misplay of the puck. Villeneuve takes a number and takes number 4 onto the board off that misplay.
they would go on to add 2 more. Where did this come from? The Rapids get just their 2nd win of the season, convincingly. 6-2 the final. Timmins faced off with prep hockey powerhouse St. Andrews. This was another good one. The Rock draw first blood midway through the first. Brant Romanuk bangs it home out front to make it 1-zip Timmins. The Saints would hit back, though. The floater from the point gets tipped in by Nate Feiner. It was all knotted up at 1 apiece. The Rock would go up 2-1 in the second, but Ryan Murray again ties things up for St. Andrews as he's all alone up front. It was a 2-2 hockey game, and then in the third period,
At the line, moving it around. Pahanich with a drive that hit a leg in front. Again, here's Murray's shot that was blocked there. Another shot through this, and they score! It did sneak through. Sullivan found the O there.
St. Andrews looked excellent at the showcase. The special guest team lost a close one to Powassan on day 1, but take game 2, 3-2 over Timmins. Blind River facing the Sioux Thunderbirds. Landon Hill gets the Birds on the board 6 minutes in as he will bang the puck home, and it's 1-zip for the Sioux. The Beavers would respond in the second, though. Elliot Dundas, Johnny on the spot. He finds the back of the net to tie the contest up. In the third period, however,
knocked off the puck again. Now another shot, they score! Atkinson from the top of the zone. His shot beat Janicki. Atkinson, who has the game-winning goal right now, gets it over for McCauley. McCauley, cross ice, good chance, they score!
the T-Birds managed to hold off a game Blind River squad as they take this one by a 3-1 final score. Kirkland Lake tangled with Espanola. We picked things up in the second frame with the score tied 1-1. Nova Logan pounces on that juicy rebound to give the Paper Kings their first lead of the contest. 4 minutes later, though, Tyson Anderson parks himself out front of the net here, and booyah, it's all knotted up at 2 apiece. In the third, though, time for some Menard magic.
Drago at the line for Brownlee. On the other side, Menard scores! Menard beat him like a rented mule. 3-2 Espanola power play goal.
Cameron Menard with what proves to be the game winner. Espanola holds on to beat the Miners 3-2. Okay, the final game of the showcase. Suddenly facing a Powassan squad that had already beaten them earlier this season, with the Voodoos leading 1-0. Jax Pereira says, heck, let's make it 2. He goes blocker side on Matthew Varamian. Sudbury gets one back in the second as Justin Russo accidentally chops it into his own net. Oops. All Voodoos after that, though.
Taken down in front of the net. Marcus Kratz from the net line. His shot blocked again. Puck loose. They score! Kratz took the initial drive, and Heath Bradley got a piece of it. Another long range shot. They score! Varamian never saw the shot. Being told to skate by his head coach, Peter Goulet, and he will send it up the wing instead. As Caden Cowell around the back of the net, and it's in. Wow. Caden Cowell just threw it towards the net.
Man, Powassan is having its way with Sudbury this season so far. 6-2, the final for the Voodoos in this one. Okay, your 3 stars of the week were recently announced, brought to you by Rogers. Rogers, great deals shop today. And here they are. 2 goaltenders on this list. Mason Janicki from Blind River and Kieran Coffrin from the French River Rapids. And at forward, Matthew Comeau from the Hearst Lumberjacks. Let's start things off with Comeau, the Hearst native playing for his hometown team. 6 points, 1 goal, 5 assists in a win over Timmins last week. Incredible performance by Matthew. In goal, Mason Janicki, 2-0 with a .99 goals against average and a .972 save percentage for Blind River last week. And Kieran Coffrin from the French River Rapids, 52 saves, 52, helping French River get their first win of the season, a big OT win against the Sioux Eagles. Okay, on tap for tonight, Sudbury hosting the Hearst Lumberjacks, the huge rivalry. 1 meeting so far this season between the teams. The Jacks won 6-5 back on September 12th. The Jacks went 0-2 at the showcase. They are looking to get back on track. The Cubs 1-1 at the showcase. Of course, it is a rematch of last year's NOJHL Championship final. Primetime player from last night, Cole Vrugdenhill, taking the honor again. Just 15 years old, the North Bay Battalion draft pick. Great performance against the Sudbury Cubs as he stopped 31 of 33 shots in the win over Sudbury. And your play of the day brought to you by BrokerLink Auto, Home, and Business Insurance. BrokerLink, life is confusing. Your insurance shouldn't be. Check out this play by Logan Stowinski.
Willett trying to find it, and it's cleared away. Bell working it up the ice now to St. Marie. Away they come in over the line, trying to come in. Backhand shot, scores! Great backhand shot there by Logan Stowinski, and it is a 1-1 tie.
Boy, what a drive there from Logan Stowinski as he gets his 3rd of the season, and that is one of the better individual effort goals we have seen at the showcase so far.
Yeah, and just always remember that all throughout the NOJHL season, to stay up to date on everything that's going on with the league, be sure to check out its official social media outlets. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.